I got crazy stories about stuff. Okay, crazy story. Jesse Jackson. Right? So Jesse Jackson, that's my man. You know, I go to meet him. I'm out Rainbow Push, they little, like the annual thing. And I get on stage and I was like, dang, somebody told me not to curse. I don't know how not to do that. Especially when I'm performing. They say, like, right before I went on stage, excuse me, brother, could you not use any profanity? I was like, none? Shit. So I get up on stage, I was like, all right, so I was told not to use any profanity, and Jesse stood up like, do your thing. I said, shh, y'all heard it. So I went in, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all hear the way I talk, nigga this, nigga that, that's North Philly and me, sorry. I know they said they buried the word a couple years ago. I wasn't at the funeral. So he never died to me. So, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, he stood, so I went in, right? So after I'm done, I start having a little regret, like, shit, did I go in too much? You know, this is Rainbow Push. You know, I was going hard, so then he called me over. Come here. You know, just like tall, dark cat, you know, very handsome, like, you know, I'm a little short thing, you know what I'm saying? So he, come here, Ice. I said, shit. So they're gonna cuss me out, I'm never gonna get back here again. This was a nice check. I get over there, I swear, no bullshit, no lie. He said, Black Ice, you my motherfucking nigga, boy. That was that real shit, nigga. That's the fuck I'm talking about. I lied to you not. My whole face was like, I said, come and take a picture with me, Reverend. Shit. That is your baby, ain't it? But I was like, dang, he just ripped out on me. Another funny story, right? I'm at the first hip hop summit, and Farrakhan asked me to open up for him. So afterwards, like, it was like all these stars and shit. So I'm standing like in the corner, like this meet and greet with Farrakhan. So it's everybody, like it's Will Smith, Queen Latifah, Fat Joe, Kool Herc, Snoop Dogg, Suge Knight over there. It's like crazy. So I'm standing there like, I'm just a little nobody dude. So LL comes over to me. First of all, like I ain't been too geeked around those celebrities. I don't really get all caught up. But it was LL, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, I don't know, y'all young. So I remember when LL first came out with radio, nigga, you know what I mean? And he came over to me, and I could not believe that this is how he was like, no exaggeration. He came and he just stood by me for a second. So, I gotta get my cool on, because this nigga be, so I'm like, shh. He never looked at me, he's like, so I'm standing there like, okay, LL standing by me, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be cool, nigga, be cool, you know what I'm saying? You cool, nigga. So he was like, oh yeah. Never looked at me. Oh yeah. I felt all that. I felt that, you know what I'm saying? It was hot. You know what I'm saying? It was hot. I have to get you up on my album. You like that? LL's album? That's what the fuck he said to me. This is what he said to me, like, no bullshit. First of all, I'm like, why is this nigga speaking about himself in third person? You're standing right by me, and then you're not looking at me, which is quite rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then he said, like, you like that? And like he had just, like, amazed himself with that suggestion, like, oh yeah. You like that LL's album? Like, shit, nigga, you did it again. I'm telling you, I've had some crazy experiences. These celebrity people are wild. You know what I'm saying? They're a little off. You know what I'm saying? So I make sure I go back down the way, go to the barbershop, make sure I haven't gotten off. Because you never know. You get to flying around with these cats, you meet with them, you don't think you off till you get around some regular people. And you in there like, yeah, the regular cats look at you like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Ain't any hors d'oeuvres in this joint, man? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you are at the crab house. You know what I'm saying? It's around the way. So, poetry. Let's do more poetry. Okay, so, what happens in neighborhoods where the self-esteem has been overshadowed by the decay and the children no longer play the way they used to? where young boys choose to follow figures that had no father figures, a place where lives have been reduced to mere names on a nigga wall. A lot of dead shames on my wall, because most of my childhood friends died over some dumb shit. It's like we all on some slum shit. Whatever happened to that, we shall overcome shit. Where I'm from, shit. They done took away boys clubs and neighborhood sports. It's a place where little boys put on jerseys and shorts, dream big about stardom on fine hardwood courts, but awake to the harsh reality of the stripped, unfinished inner city floor where light splinters. Cold winters are sheltered by crack houses instead of recreational centers that they claim to not have the paper to keep open for operation. The deconstruction of the black family has been in perpetuation ever since Willie Lynch set his theory in motion. Decharacterization was his sole promotion. Therefore, if you take the basketball out of his face and put the coke in its place, he'll still score. What's a young boy to do? He doesn't want to do wrong, but there's a lock on the right door when he has the heart of a soldier, the aggression of a prize fighter, but no one's taught him what to fight for. See, most of our families are fatherless and quite poor, so we miss out on meals as well as kisses and hugs. You got the audacity to cut the funding for the facilities to keep us off the streets, didn't ask us why we sell drugs, but imagine if we put down our dice and guns, picked up our daughters and sons, and put a little love right there where the hate is. Imagine if we had the chance to become accountants before being taught what the difference between wet and dry weight is. Imagine if these little inner city kids had the same type of schools that these rich kids have way out there in the sticks. Imagine if we had the chance to learn chemistry for real before we learned how to whip 7.5 out of 6. Imagine if that little black girl could go to that dance school for free and learn to love the dream of that Broadway show. Imagine if she wasn't forced into a game where you assume a filthy name and put your soul and your ass up for show. Imagine if she was taught to love herself, imitate no one, demand and demonstrate respect when she walks through the door. Imagine if she watched the telly and saw herself during the primetime hour instead of the 4 o'clock video whore. Imagine. Ready to wrap it up? Okay. But she back there like, please wrap on the time. So how many pieces? How many more can I do? 1, 2. That's 2 different numbers. 2. Oh, 2. 7. He said 7. It's a lot of numbers. It's a lot of numbers. Okay. Okay, real quick. Shit. Okay, got it. Because I did like all angry shit, right? Okay, I got. Did you just motion that just now? Did you say my bigger than mine, John? Oh gosh, that was classic. Okay, I'll do that. And shit. Okay. Do some love shit real quick, right? Right. Cool, okay. So without shame, I exclaim, I love her. The wind hover between us remains wordless and loud like Sunday choirs we shout, for spirit and soul wrapped in true love can only sing. Trapped in you, love, can only bring out our greatest we. Give my life on love's battlefield if she is to be my Valkyrie and walk me into the next life. Stand taller than my earth height for her in this existence. My resistance is futile. Ooh, how my kundalini vibrates at thoughts of her. And when those thoughts occur, I'm left thinking how thoughtful of a universe to offer me such a beautiful vision to feast my eyes on every day, in every way. Left full like Thanksgiving meals. Our Thanksgiving spills abundantly, angst-driven undersea. We replace fear with faith. Faced our reflection in each other's eyes and refused to look away from the truth that stared in return. See, we learn pain is a choice like love. It's a voice that only we give permission to speak. We peak when her torturous shriek is depleted. Affirmations repeated form force field around our conjunction. What gumption we have to be so in tune. Not even the universe can impugn that we paraloon despite gravity's limitations. We incite ethereal simulation so real we can almost feel the moon dust clutch between our palms. Our story that of parables and songs of how love conquers all. We, arms for its ill-fated, words, melodies, and metaphors memorized and restated as if mantra or sora. We cite for sore eyes that still hold hope in the painter's optical parameter, the pentameter in the poet's pen that passed upon his palate, his reason for recitation. See, we, resuscitation after being breathless. we deathless. Popularly opinionated as the contrary to that which might expire. Optimally fixated on voluntary desire. See, we choose to be here. Refuse to see here anything less than divinity. Yet primitively we adore as if we know nothing more than to do just this. Trust this will see us through like new mornings and yesterday's lessons. In gestureways, blessings descend from a God delightfully tickled at our ascension. Upon command the heavens stand at attention and perform for us. We climate control, the weather reforms for us. For we sunshine and warm amidst the cloud, cold and storm of this living. This form of giving is nothing less than daily pleasure as we create creation in all its ugly and beauty and pain and pleasure for all those that come within our circumference to truly discover that without shame, I exclaim, I love her purely. So, make sure y'all get on your smartphones, shit, right? Go on Twitter, go to Black Ice the Poet. That's my Twitter joint. Trying to get all the followers. I know my son said I ain't got enough followers. And he's like, Dad, you got the same amount of followers that you following. Mac Miller got, I don't give a fuck about no Mac Miller, boy. Take the fucking trash out. Fucking Mac Miller. I fuck about him. Anyway. Stop venting about my son. Okay, I ain't no player hater, but I'll hate a player if you push me. See, nigga, while you stand there using all your heart trying to look the part with your cold, still eyes, nigga, you don't realize you just pussy for sale. Now, see, I would call you female, but you too frail. While she held queen, I mean, your existence is fractionally vaginal. Like the slits of the whores you use to suit your feeble needs, saturated soil and faulty fertilizer, sure your future seeds to be just like you, pussy, for sale. On corner auction blocks, lost flocks of brethren now invested in by this America with stocks of cocaine. Temporary monetary gain in exchange for eternal pain, while the stain of your false reality remains an ever imprinted actuality on your kids and in your kids, as they too have to suffer with you through the bids. Just kids. Trying not to let those lonely echoes bother. Knowing that father does not answer when they holler due to his undying infatuation with the dollar. Has been street scholar, now sees his toddlers through glass. And as the years pass, they grow fast and begin to understand, damn, dad had to go away from us because he didn't love us, just that he wasn't no real fucking man. I look at the paper like, oh damn, that's that cat that changed his name from David to Ayatollah. High roller, Motorola soldier, Tech 9 under his polar ass nigga. Don't know his future or past nigga, but that fast trigger got this die-cast 40-ounce swigger thinking his shit is bigger than mine. Niggas not surprised to find that your state of mind got you parking that $63,000 election flex right outside your mother's hard-earned $22,000 duplex. You know, the one right next to the projects where pseudo-elated coke gang created crime-related manhood got you ass out, nigga. Getting high till you pass out, nigga. Quick way up, fast way out, nigga. How you figure? Your shit is bigger than mine. These fucked up times and hardcore rhymes got you throwing up gang signs and claiming coats or shades of color. With shameless boasts of emotionless lovers that gazed upon that ice that covered that pendant of that religion you do not follow. Your faith has evaporated and made your soul hollow. Childhood dreams turned pharmaceutical schemes got you fucking with triple beans. Cat peeling, robbing and stealing for a piece of this fucked up American pie ass nigga. Ready to die ass nigga, fly ass nigga. Sit you in a cell, you probably cry ass nigga. How the fuck you figure your shit is bigger than mine? I see you, diamond blinking, Cuban linking, and full-length making, all strung out on delusional thinking. And as the government subsidizes these laboratory high-rises with new chemical surprises, you continue to hide your true self behind movie gangster disguises, oblivious to what life's true prize is, equating stupidity with the length you think your dick size is. The truth in your eyes is falsified, fabricated, while you sit and wait for your fate to be debated by juries and judges who've held over 450 years worth of grudges. Nigga, get back, sit back and rediscover how to be an honest father, loyal lover, righteous brother, and not just another motherfucking nigga. Thank y'all. Peace.